going on, y'all? I'm Mark C.
And I'm Mark K.
Today we're going to do something very special. I just got a hold of the new DNA album, Get Money and Drink Water.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. For those that don't know, DNA is a battle rapper. One of the more famous battle rappers in the game. And he just dropped his album. And so we're gonna listen to it, give you a little bit of taste of it, and you're gonna get to see some of our live reactions because this is our first time hearing his music, and you're gonna get to react with us a little bit.
Now I'm very excited because if you know, like I know, you know DNA can rap. We seen them on Funk Flex, we seen them on BET, we seen them on ESPN. So they say battle rappers can't make music. Let's see what it's about.
Now, I'm going to just tell you right now, it's not that battle rappers can't make music. I mean, some of them can't, but hey, it's just like nobody be trying to check for the rapidy rap all the time, but we'll see what it is. Hey, anyway, so we're going to get into it. Bear with us for a second. I'm going to get this joint started.
All right, here go the intro.
This is the first cut on the album. Just so seeing no intro.
Size 9, she asked for a 6, but her feet big. Hey, yo, DNA, what's up? Yo, what you need? I got you, man. I got the Sauconys, the Fila Reflectors, the Team Jordan, all flavors.
Okay, a little soulful music to start us off.
I just want to know if you got the UNC 3s in size 12.
I like that.
Man, hold on, let me check.
Like the beat is hard.
Yo, you look like the battle rapper DNA, yo.
Actually, this album was produced by Rain 910. He's an artist that was signed with Beasley and Smith, I believe, and he makes all of their music for their events, like the Summer Madness music and all that.
Yo.
I mean,
trying to hit
getting shot and caught with guns, but if you really carrying guns, you gonna get caught. Like, I got gun cases. I got shot 5 times on 5 different occasions. I mean, what should I do? Get money and drink water, man.
Okay.
All right, yo. So, that was the intro. I respect it. I like that he can make fun of himself a little bit and make fun of the situations that he's been in.
Yeah.
So, like, I feel it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It already shows you a little bit into his character that he has humbleness about him, because that he's not afraid to look silly at times or like to make fun of himself. But he's also letting you know, like, yo, I'm about the bag, and I'm not about the bullshit, about the silly stuff. So that's what's up. All right.
Y'all know that DNA know how to get to that bag in battle rap.
All right. So next track is called The One. Track 2.
Failure never worked for me. Both my parents irking me. Nothing but dreamers, wishful thinking and uncertainty. I feel like God's cursing me, and He did it purposely. I get it from the mud and overcome this adversity. My mama's sick, my papa dipped, so I'm popping shit. Low self-esteem built me up with this confidence and dominant. Both crackheads, well I'm the opposite. Pure definition. 2 negatives make a positive.
All right. Right off top, love the beat. I just love that sound, man. Like that's a sound that, I mean, it's very New York.
Very New York. I was thinking that.
Like that's a very New York sound that his beatmaker had going for him, and I really enjoy it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to compare it as much to Ghostface, but like, it's something that I wouldn't be surprised to hear someone like Ghostface on.
You know, I thought of the Locks when I thought of the beat. It really kind of reminded me of a Locks track.
Okay, yeah, I could see
kind
that.
of gritty sound, you know, street sound. It's nice.
I can see that. I like that. I didn't like that it was like 10 seconds of dead air afterwards, but I mean, maybe that leads into the next track, but I don't know. But yeah, so far. I like the one. So we gonna move on. And now third track is Rob.
Growing up in Queens, it was costly to stick up kids who smoke weed and get saucy and take whatever's off your neck if it's flossy. A bunch of flies and it's hard to get them off me. They had codes, that nigga Shaney was bossy. Rule 1, don't make a move that'll cost me. Rule 2, don't you ever double cross me. This whole time, they ain't know he's Mr. Softy. He would hop up the truck, see if your ice clean. Take your chain to make the kids ice cream. It's low budget though, but it's a nice scheme. Cause that move out the Buffalo's a pipe dream. See Ricky, he was tricky, had to double pump. Used to rob the little kids just to double up. Till their pops came out like enough's enough. And when he robbed him too, he fucked us up.
Alright, yo, that was track 3. The Robbed. Alright, yo, the sample's crazy. Loving it. I wish I could place the sample right now. I know it. And, yo, just take my card away right now. I feel sad. But
I don't know it at all, but
nah,
definitely dope.
But nah, like my uncle's probably gonna kill me later for not knowing right away what that sample was. But yeah, that joint is lovely. I like it. I like it a lot. And so far, I'm liking what he's doing with these tracks because, for those that don't know, track 1 was 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Track 2 is 2 minutes and 30. And I feel like you get in, say what you gotta say, and get out of there.
Yep.
I like that. I'm liking the conciseness of these songs. Like it gives me enough that I can enjoy it, but not too much to where like it gets stale. So I'm pretty sure like when I find a favorite track on here, it'll probably have a lot of replay value because I'll be like, yo, this joint ain't long enough. So we'll see. But we're gonna move on to track 4, Background. Featuring Charlie Clips.
Okay.
I know you ain't sleep with Smith. I know you ain't. And Beasley? Oh, you trying to make it to Summer Madness, huh? Damn, I can't believe it. Wow. Look, I'm a legend, bitch. Don't try to play me screaming Jesus Christ. I know that ain't JC. DNA, you better get here, nigga. Why's that? You gave the pussy to a mid-tier nigga. Oh, man, she fucking PGs. That's what Norm said. Now I gotta vote the pussy like I'm Cortez. Wait till the movie end. About to make my move again. Notice bitch here, I'm trying to guess which room she in. I put this legendary dick all in her small room. No big stage neither. Fuck her in a small room. Shorty like line them up, freaky and she wild as fuck. She let him fuck for a band and turn the volume up. Geechee went to get that. Him and Nitty split that. Damn, she brought a whole new meaning to double impact. John hit that. I heard he ain't get jacked. He said her pussy off the chain. See how I flip that? She like niggas with punches that bring magic to her. Fucking niggas in Cali, a lot of traffic through her. I ain't gonna lie, man. Loaded and hollow crazy. I heard the bitch loaded with hollow baby. And the saga continues. That's what.
Alright. Look, I'm gonna just start this one off. So far, this is my favorite track on the jaw.
Yeah,
I'm feeling it. Like it got my man Charlie Clips on it. Shout out to him. And honestly, like what I'm feeling is the back and forth. Like I'm loving the back and forth in the feature. Like yo, it's not the standard feature. Like yo, I'm gonna do my 16, you do your 16. Like I'm loving the back and forth in this, and like they play off each other well in this song, and like the content of what they talking about, man. That's hey.
It's all battle rapper slogans. Like it's yeah. If you know battle rap, you'll love this song.
So yeah, and they talking about these loose women in the game. So hey, it is what it is.
Can't call it.
Yeah, that's not my area of expertise, so I'm not going to speak on it. They speak on it for you. So if you put the dots together, knock yourself out. But anyway, so we're going to move on. Anything else you want to say about that song?
I just think it was very dope. I think that The back and forth remind me of Styles and Jada.
I was going to say the same thing, but we already referenced the lock, so I just wanted to keep it to myself.
New York is New York. You can only get that New York feel from real New Yorkers. And I feel that, you know what I mean? It take me back to the 90s when people used to rapidy rap and people used to love rapidy rap. So, you know I'm already feeling it.
Yeah, this is definitely a rapper's album so far. And just for those that taking note of the timestamp, this is another 2-minute song, 2:04. So, getting into track 5, which is Get Money and Drink Water.
Get money and drink water.
Alright, he better come on the title track.
Drink water. Dehydrated, it ain't funny when you broke. I'm about to climb. You stupid niggas out of line. We ain't the same, I'm on a different alkaline. My pocket's back, without a doubt in mind. And I can beat you in the race before I count to 9. And if we beefing, you all will get the medal. I'm hood, I take the water different levels. I have you niggas falling in the ghetto. It's hot, feels like you swarming with the devil. Get money and drink water. Get money and drink water. Get money and drink water. Dehydrated, it ain't funny when you broke. I got to drive by myself like a Tesla. And it's essential, the drink essential. You see the waves spinning, feel the texture. And getting money with it, well that's extra. You niggas can't see me. Not a smart water hab when it's easy. You eating fried foods, chicken.
Alright, that was track 5. Get Money and Drink Water. How you feel?
Well, as a title track, I think that it was okay, but I would have rather him spit like more faster flow, maybe a little more metaphors, more punchlines and things of that sort. It was kind of like slower and, you know, kind of sounded like a freestyle to me.
Yeah, alright. So, I'm going to say this. For a title, I'm going to have to let that track live with me again. I'm going to have to listen to that back on my own. Or, you know what I'm saying? Maybe because maybe there was stuff that I ain't hear that I missed. But I will say this, that on the first listen, the water flips, I didn't enjoy them as much. Like, it was just like, it just felt like just stating different water brands. And not, like, I felt as though there was stuff that he could have, like, he's an accomplished rapper. He can flip those brands better than he did in this particular instance.
And DNA is good at that.
And so,
like, if you know DNA, he's good at that.
Yeah, so I was just so maybe I was expecting that a little bit more. But I feel you, as a title track, like, the title track should be the one that, at least in my eyes, maybe that should be the one that gets it popping. But hey, I probably wouldn't have mind this as an intro though. Like, or you know what I mean? Maybe
yeah.
Or an outro.
That's what it sounded like to me. It sounded kind of like an intro, just a little taste.
Yeah.
But I think he should have went in on the title track.
Yeah. So, but I will say this: this is the midpoint. So. This is track 5, and there's 11 tracks on the song. So, you know what I mean? Maybe this, like, it's like that intermission song before he gets into it. You know what I mean? Like,
hey, I'm ready for what's next.
Yeah, so far I'm enjoying the album. Track 5 isn't terrible. It's not bad, but I just expecting something different. All right. So, track 6, My Birthday.
I don't hit myself up. Here we go. It's my birthday, I'll get high if I want to. It's my birthday, I'll get fly if I want to.
Y'all know who back in this motherfucker?
You know we still supposed to do it.
Hey, you know the motions, nigga.
Turn it up.
We ain't playing with these motherfuckers. Let's go.
I heard I'm the one you was asking for. I turn every day to a fashion show. I turn every corner with a sassy hoe. I love her cause she fly, but she bad and broke. Black Barbie, bobbing all in the Rari tennis. So soulful when she blow like Ari Lennox. It don't hit 200, then I'm hardly in it. You never crash the coupe, then you're hardly living. I'm so thrown, I don't think that I see straight.
New York
I'm lit
rappers.
like the king
Sound
was
like
on my
Mace to
ice
me.
cream cake. It ain't days my
I hear
birthday
Fab.
if I be late. You can't tell me nothing.
But
I
they
can't
say Fab
tell me
sound like me.
nothing. I'm America's #1 hustler, baby. I hit any trap and get it jumping crazy. Street out the gym, let's celebrate like we were born again. We're going all in.
I rock the party, I sip Bacardi, my swag is godly. I got to get right. These bitches bore me, young ones adore me. Tell them don't call me. I got my invite. Go shorty, it's your birthday. But I heard on the first day, wait, no party. Cause
All right, what you think about that one?
I like it. I like it. It has, like I said, it has that that 50 Cent Dr. Dre feel. And that was Rain featured in the beginning.
Yep.
Yeah. Like I enjoyed that as well. It's a good track. It was 3 minutes 20 seconds, so getting a little bit longer, but still keeping it simple, I guess. Like it's not getting too elaborate. Not on some Joe Budden stuff where it's like 7 minutes long. So
I ain't taking no shots at you, Joe. Anyway,
I'm not. It's just he makes
So-
long songs.
Rain spitting like Mace back in '96.
Hey man, but he was doing it. He was doing it well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like it. That was a good track.
All right, so let's move on to the next one.
Track 7. Graph Queen shit.
Well, he's from Queens.
Mama cried when Papa died. I know the crowd was traumatized, but bottom line, just hold your ground. I'm alive, the quiet guys don't know the sound. Bomb first at your concert, we rolling loud. Ain't had a glow, can't pack a show or control the crowd. That is 2 gigs, this the right day to roam around. And if I call the homies, they gon' hold it down. Greet the ops with at least a pop. No me down.
For the street, niggas fucking crabby. The niggas turning 1 brick into a double whammy. Fuck with the family, I'm bucking the shwammy. Cutting the candy up to the sandy. Stuff in the pantry, up in our plan C's for my brothers. A plan A to buy plan B for your mother. I stampede through the gutter. Cooking edibles like I'm playing weed through the butter. I get money off.
That nigga was running that jump. Okay.
All right, yeah. I see you on this one for sure. Because on this one right here, that's definitely when you got into your nasty shit. You got into that raw rap shit. I like that. Like that was good. That was really good. What was your thoughts on it?
My thoughts was he was in his bag. I don't know who that feature was from. I don't know if it's Graf the rapper.
Yeah.
But he was running that jump. Hey man, hey DNA. Don't be letting nobody outshine you on your own album. Just saying.
Nah, I like
But
I like
y'all both
DNA's
came with it. Y'all both was
like
dope.
I like DNA's verse. I'm not gonna let you do that.
No. I like both of their verses. But that second verse was vicious. Don't say it wasn't.
Yeah, but DNA verse was vicious too. Like, all right, yeah, go on. I'm not letting them do that to you, dog.
Hey yo,
Relax.
I'm not saying I ain't like the verse.
Okay.
However,
the
second bull was running it.
Okay. You got a lot of butts in there, and they all stink.
Oh, I didn't know you was a fan, bruh.
Anyway, moving on to track 8, Big Hopes.
Big hope Used to kick jokes with rich folks, but shit broke, and now there ain't no fixing this. Sick quotes, I grip toast, don't get close. I clip most, I know you niggas digging this. Forget smoke, they hit slopes, the blow's handy. The nose candy, a trick post, the flip dope. I'm watching Luke Cage taking cliff notes. With Mariah's family wouldn't get stoked. Let's switch shows with this oath, the shit's gross. The truth in the club, but then they get ghosts. Power, these niggas sweet as Carvel. Wearing plain tees, you wearing Sean John. I'm on the main screen out in Hong Kong. I got these crackers soup like wonton. The known spitter, go getter, flow ripper, the soul lifter that won't give a bone liver to no nigga. Patrol
Okay, the beat
sipper,
switched
won't
up.
tip her.
What you think?
Yo, I'm gonna say this: you putting together a very, very solid album. A very, very solid album.
I enjoyed that joint a lot.
Yeah, man. Like lyrical breakdown, like I can't give you that. Like it's my first listen, like so it's not like I could really give you a lyrical breakdown off the first listen. It's just I'm not built like that. I'm just trying to sit with the music and figure out if I enjoy it first. So
I like this flow switch up. I like the beat. That's my type of music. Like when I listen to rap, I want to hear lyrics and I want to hear a dope beat, and they had both of them.
all right, yeah, I definitely feel that. I definitely can agree with that. So all right, getting down to the home stretch, track 9, Good to Me.
You got to be good to me. Gonna be good.
I ain't in the same state, mine ain't in the same place. Older, hard cold, aged a bit, and I gain weight. Still I remain great, never could escape fate. You ain't on my frequency, bitch, on my pay grade, time to move. I know you slipping and your mind confused. You can't afford no baby, you should've tied your tubes. Now you with the next nigga, hoping that his check's bigger. And I'm just sitting back thinking, like if I was you, you kinda cool, but wasn't worth shit, said bye to you. Tried to design a plan and you just want designer shoes. Nothing more I can prove, cause you searching for diamonds this whole time and never realized your mind a Jew. That's true shit, change my number, bitch, who's this? This is where I level up and the rules switch.
You got to be good to me. Gonna be good.
Yep, that's Good to Me by DNA. Obviously, track 9. That checks in just under 2 minutes, 1:54. Very good track. Love the beat. Like
You know what I got? I got a Wu-Tang vibe off of that one, like
Yeah.
a RZA vibe.
Yeah,
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man! I love my New York music.
but yeah, I clearly because this New York accent is coming from out of nowhere from you is weird.
What New York accent?
New York music. But it's all right. It's cool.
We gonna pretend like we ain't even hear that.
It's cool. It's cool.
We gonna go back to Jones and the Bulls and all that. You know what I mean?
So, anyway, so like you got this dude changing this with his old city of origin, listening to this
we
shit.
ain't gonna do that.
So
though.
that's what's up.
Born and raised in Philly, don't do that to me, man.
Hey man, I'm just going off of what you doing. So anyway, yo, track 10, Reincarnation. Excuse me, Reincarnated, featuring Rain.
And Method Man. All right.
All right, I see you.
Came back as a trap started shoot craps nice, throwing crack dice over black ice. Winter time, let my Mac light. Niggas saying I ain't rap tight. Met my second death at the dice game, but I like. Knew it was over cause I'm walking towards the light, which turned into hospital lights. Now I'm a baby screaming. Maybe I was sent back to get even. Can't speak yet, old I
Might have to listen to that back again. because there's definitely some stuff in there that I was like,
Yeah, born on the same day as Scott LaRock. Yeah, my mama present, but my father not. He probably up in Comstock, cause my father locked. Now I'm at the age to get the same thing my father got. It be the cops that bother me, I don't bother cops. They threw me in that chokehold, I'm trying to swallow rocks. I can't breathe, hands is up while my mama watch. Only thing I heard was stop resisting, then my body dropped.
Born May 19th, from feeling all alone. Growing up, I was in and out of foster homes. Turned out to be this activist they want dead. Well, at least that's what the paper in Detroit read. Get your hand out my pocket, devil's close to him. Never knew it would all end right by the podium. I can't go back, my soul snatched and it's type crazy. But now I'm crying, I came back as a white baby. And now we got us out of luck, and that's exactly who I am. I'm Donald Trump.
those numbers don't add up.
What you mean?
I'll tell you. All right, that's Reincarnated, featuring Rain and Method Man. I enjoy the scheme of the song. I love how they all kept the scheme going. I'm curious as to where Rain was taking us, because he was the last one, right?
No, that was DNA.
Oh, that was DNA. The last
Rain went first.
one. Okay. Scoop. So I was
So
curious.
Rain, Method Man, then DNA.
Okay. Curious where I'm actually curious where DNA was taking us with, because I'm pretty sure he was saying he was Malcolm X.
He was Malcolm X, and then he got reincarnated as Donald Trump.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Donald Trump was alive when Malcolm X was alive. That's what I'm saying.
Like, leave that man alone, man. It was still a fire song.
No, it's definitely 1,000%, 1,000% a fire song.
The song was fire.
Like in the
Don't get it messed up.
Yeah, like don't get it messed up. Just excuse me. Like those numbers.
This analytical thinker over here.
I apologize. Anyway, moving on to track 11. R's.
R.
Jesus. R.
My mother had me, but my father gave me order. Mommy brought the clothes, but daddy gave me aura. You can't dig up dirt on your explorer. And these the things I gotta teach my daughter. I gotta teach you all the things you never thought of. Don't judge a man off his M's, but off his quarters. Your body's valuable, these niggas will get bored of. Everything you have to going off of, they exploit you. Naked pictures all up on the gram, they'll record you. And daddy, you'll be forced to see it all, it's like torture. Once that moment happens, the judge will make his own.
Alright. That's the last track. R. Coming in at 2:18. So pretty much he kept the time pretty much around the same with every drum, which I like. Like I like that could get into this album, digest it, and get out. I really like that. And some may think that might hurt the replay value. I think that helps it. Because like it's just not too long, so you just so you can have a quick listen and keep it pushing.
Man, I think that Kanye started a trend with these short albums, but Kanye was doing 7 tracks, 2 minutes each.
Yeah.
Some of them 1 minute.
Yeah,
That's not going to work for me.
That's
trash. Not enough. But you got 11 tracks here, some 2 to 3 minutes.
Yeah.
You living in a good space.
Like I think the longest track was Big Hopes, or was it Queens? Hold on. Or it might have been my birthday. Yeah, longest track on the album is my birthday, coming in at 3:20. So yeah, album was great.
Yeah.
My one knock on this album is that so far from the first listen, the title track is the weakest song on the album.
Yeah.
Like
it is.
like that's just like that. I don't like that for me personally, but everything else about this album is fire. So this album definitely gets a thumbs up from me. Not that anybody really gives a fuck what I think, but hey, it is what it is.
It gets a thumb up from me too. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the gritty New York type flow, and just I like what Rain did with the production, and you know how they switched the bars up on certain songs, and the way they switched their flows up, and had some clever, witty type bars. It was really, really something to listen to. I recommend this album for anybody who likes real hip hop, real spitting, and you know likes that old New York style flow.
Yeah. So far, what's your favorite track on the album?
I like My Birthday. I like Reincarnated. Reincarnated was hard, even though Mr. Analytical, you know, was like, "How was he?"
Yo, just tell me how that, like, just tell me how that works out. That's all. Like,
I'm not trying to make sense of it.
Like,
I feel you.
That's my only thing. Like, because they lifespans overlap. So, like, if you have an explanation for that, that'd be dope. Like, I'm curious to know. But I did like Reincarnated. I love the fact that I like where they was going with that, and like anytime you got Method Man on the track, that's probably going to be a win.
Yeah.
But my personal favorite track on here is Background. Background is track 4, and Background is the track that's featuring Charlie Clips.
Mm-hmm. That is a good one. That is a good one.
Like I like that. I like the scheme there. I like the back and forth between the two artists. Like, it's an excellent song in my opinion. So, with that said, man, I don't have anything else to say about this album besides it's fire. I do like the album art. So if you want to look at the album art, it's right. Oh, excuse me, pointing this wrong way. Right there. Right there in the lower corner. So, yeah, I think the album art is dope.
Man, shout out to DNA. This is a good album to listen to. I appreciate you sending this to me for my review, and hopefully you sell a lot of copies, and you know you get money and drink water.
Yeah, man. I'm about to get some water right now. All right, y'all. So, with that being said, I'm Mark K.
I'm Mark C.
And y'all have a good night, man.
Peace.